Jordan Lee, the pride of Stockton, California, joining me here on Zoom. She is a gold medalist now. Recently, over the weekend, U18, Team USA taking down Canada in the 2024 U18 Women's AmeriCup. Jordan, gold medalist. It seems like now the requirements to play at Texas with Vic Schaefer, it's win a medal before actually playing a game on the 40. Is that right?
Just about. They were actually just going through how many, I believe now wind sprints we will take off because of the cumulative gold medals on the team. So I think we're trending towards that for sure.
I didn't know that was in Vic Schaefer's practice plan. So how many gold medals? Because Book has a few too, right?
Yes, I believe she has three, and I think they were saying Roy or Amo might have one, and then Layla I know just played U21 last summer, so it might be six or seven.
Wow. I don't know if there's many other programs in the country that can say they've got all these medals on their team. Jordan, I want to ask you just what was the feeling like? Because you guys kind of breezed through the tournament, taking down a number of different countries and then beating Canada 80-69 in that championship. What's that feeling like to put that gold medal around your neck?
It was amazing. By far, it is the most proud and ecstatic I've been for a basketball game in quite some time. And especially with the winning tradition, obviously, of the USA, our expectation going in was to win gold. And so to end up fulfilling that with such a special group of players and coaches was a great experience.
What kind of confidence does that gold medal victory with all those other talented young ladies give you as you enter year one on the 40 acres with this super talented Texas women's basketball team?
It was definitely a great way to start the summer. As you mentioned, our roster was extremely talented. And for my first time being coached by an actual collegiate level coach, it was great to kind of pick their brains and learn some of their terminology and really get some experience of that nature under my belt for sure.
Vic Schaefer says that you can score at all three levels. You can defend 1 through 4. You're a 6 foot guard. It just seems like the guard position is getting taller and taller and more versatile in the game of basketball. What do you hope to bring to this Longhorn program?
Well, the first thing is always going to be my defense. I mean, that was a major thing for me on this team as well, is just being able to set the tone in that way by picking up the point guard 94 feet. So that is always going to be my priority. And then just being able to, I mean, hit shots when necessary and being able to take it to the rack and finish through contact, especially in the SEC.
When Vic and the staff, when they were recruiting you, did you say that line first? I'm sure Vic got out of his seat and was like, Jordan, we've got to have you.
It was either that or something about charges. It was crazy. I wasn't sure if charges were legal until about like halfway through the tournament. And I don't think I ended up getting one, but during high school season, there probably was only about 5 games that I went without at least attempting a charge. So it was either to pick up the point guard or the charge line that got him going for sure.
And I don't think people maybe realize you're a state champion in track. You're super fast. Can you chat a little bit more about your speed and your experiences in the sport of track and how they resonate with how you play the game of basketball?
Well, I ran track probably about 4 years longer than I played basketball. And that was originally my first sport, just because at the time there are a lot more opportunities for young girls. And even though they start you at like the 100, 200, like I think the mile and the 800, which is what I ended up running throughout high school, opens up at about fifth grade, 9 years old. And so kind of thrown into the deep end from about like 200 meters to that 800. But it brings a whole another side of just mental toughness and really how I approach basketball. And starting the mile, my dad's first thing he always said to me was get out, stay out. And that was the big thing for us this past week was starting out fast and again making sure we set the tone. So both of those mindsets really correlate. And again, just that mental toughness and track, it's a little different because you have so many footsteps, breathing, all that. And basketball, obviously you have a team around you and 4 quarters, some rest in between, but altogether it's the same mindset for sure.
I don't know if you know this, but the track program at UT is pretty darn good. Has
Oh,
Coach
I know it's amazing. I remember I wasn't like that good to go to Texas relays, but we had a few hurdlers and sprinters throughout our high school program that went, and I remember that being a huge meet, both high school and collegiately. So no, it's insane to be part of a institution with so many good sports.
has Coach Flo been in your ear at all? Has he seen
Not
you?
at all. I have to see my times and see how they compare, but no.
I've got one more question for you. What are you most looking forward to about being a part of this Texas women's basketball program as you enter year one?
I am looking forward to how I'm going to grow as a person, being away from home pretty much for my first time and being with caring and supportive staff. I'm just excited to be pushed to that next level and just really have the opportunity to expand my game in all ways and enjoy that experience with my teammates.
Jordan Lee, California native, now in Austin, gold medalist. Thanks so much for the time. Good luck.
Thank you so much as well. Have a great rest of your day.